I'm irritated. I woke up and now my EBT cannot purchase me no soda, no candy, no chip, no ice cream, no dessert, no nothing. And this not even really about me because I'm fortunate enough that if push comes to shove, I don't have to use that EBT. It's not even in my name. It's not my EBT part. I don't make enough that I can afford my groceries, but I make enough that if I gotta eat, then I can eat. But I'm thinking about people who don't even live within 5 miles of a grocery store. People who go and do their grocery shopping at the corner store because that's what's closest to them. And there's nothing for another 10, 15, 20 miles. And nobody has a car. Everybody has to take the bus. So you can only go to where the bus takes you. And heaven forbid if you're disabled and cannot get there. And you don't have a caregiver or the necessities that you need to be able to make shit shake. No EBT. Like, and I understand, like, okay, you can still buy your necessities. You can still buy your little pasta and your bread and your meat. But what about diabetics? What about the people who need the shit? Like, I don't understand. What's going on? I don't understand why the baby can't have no chips. Why the baby can't have no chip?
The baby don't need no chips, man. Like, everybody comes to the internet complaining about food stamps. While y'all doing all this complaining, y'all could be out getting a second job, doing some Uber, some DoorDash, some gig work, doing something to go and get some money. I'm not gonna lie, Trump is here. He's changed things, and you're just gonna have to adapt. That's just what it is. It's the president. He's making things different. He don't want y'all. He don't want everybody else that doesn't benefit from all these programs, you know. And I'll say I benefited from some of these programs. There's times in my life where my family was on food stamps, but it never was, oh yeah, we just gonna food stamps the rest of our life. We cool. Hey, nobody tried to strive for anything greater. We cool where we at. Food stamps, Section 8, all of this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see my crib. I ain't got the biggest and best house, but I do decent for myself. And I lived in the projects when I was young. You know, I'd been homeless in different times of my life, but it was never anybody in my family that said, hey, let's just stay here, you know? But, you know, we're going to let her cook. We're going to let her continue.
Why can't we have a soda? Like, poor people are not allowed to have anything. Like, I hate when people make a thing about poor people finding joy. They all like, well, you can still buy your meat. You just can't buy no soda. You can only buy necessities now. You only need necessities anyway. Bitch, ain't your kids eating big Texas and them? Big honey buns and all that other nut shit? You take them to the gas station in your suburban neighborhood and they run up your wallet, not your EBT, your wallet, because you make enough that you don't need no EBT. But I can't have a sweet treat. My mom gave me $2. She said I could spend $2 off the EBT and I could go to the corner store and get me something to eat. And I can't get my chips because y'all said I can't buy them no more. I don't understand, y'all. Poor people deserve to have shit too. Like, that's why I be shutting up about a lot of conversations. Like, y'all talk about the lady who lived in a hotel and her husband got that PS5. I'm sure he's not the only one using that PS5. They got 6 kids. And that's not to say that they couldn't have spent that money on something else and that they doing it the right way and all that other nut shit. But I'm saying they are allowed to have nice things. Even if it was gift. You don't know where the fuck the PS5 came from. If the bitch can't pay their bills, where do y'all think they get money to pay? Hello? What's not clocking to you, Steven? Like, it's not. Anything a poor person has, they had to make something shake to get it, bro. It really, I don't know why y'all don't understand that. It's not like every poor person in the world just has money that was spent frivolously, and that's why they got on the ass. Because that, you know, that's not how I go. I'm a paycheck away from being put out. You're a paycheck away from being put out. Matter of fact, you stay at home with your mama, and your mama is itching to put you out. Wait for that check to be short. She's going to put you out. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand it.
You don't have to understand it, but it's better if you try to, and you try to learn and go ahead and read the bills getting passed and all this stuff, because what she's saying in this video just doesn't make sense to me at all. She's telling people who work for their hard-earned money what they can do. I always tell people this. Yeah, if you're born with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a working brain, then we are born equally. After that, it's about the choices you make. If you make good choices in life and you are able to work and earn your money, you can spend it on whatever you want. You can buy as much junk food as you want. Trump, the administration, the people who are JFK and all of them, you know, they are trying to make people healthier, one, and they're also trying to make these programs a little bit less attractive for people, because people take advantage of it. And and there are people that are poor and they make stuff shake and make stuff happen for themselves, but there are a lot of people who take advantage of these programs. Like they're, people working, not paying tax, living in Section 8, and just benefiting off the rest of our tax dollars, increasing the national debt. Like, it's not about you all as individuals. It's like America first. It's about putting the country first and making sure that we can at least have some programs in the future, because I don't know, like, we print money, right? But the more we print money, the more inflation, the more things are going to be fucked up in the long term. Prices going to keep rising. And I'm not the most intelligent when it comes to political stuff, economical stuff, but I know a little bit of the basics. And I know if I was on any of these programs, which I'm currently not, I'm not on EBT, Section 8, nothing, SNAP, none of that. I'm not on any type of government assistance. Now, if I qualify for it, I would sure as hell be on it, because we all know times is hard for everybody, but I don't. So that's cool. And I'm gonna get my ass up. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna make these videos, and outside of this, I'm gonna do everything else I do to make money. And and I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep building myself up. And that's what the goal is kind of to do. They don't want y'all living off these programs for life. They are there to help people who really, 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 really need it, right? So at the end of the day, get a job, get to it if you have to. Keep your family together. Keep, 2-parent household does make things easier. Stop spending money on things that you don't need to, and then you can buy all the snacks that you want, man. Bo Rider said job time. Dog Mama said junk food is not a necessity. Someone said septum ring theory never fails. Yeah, man, you gotta women with this right here, man. Run away far. So you have money for piercings, but not food. Use your regular cash for that. But you can grab the ingredients to bake and cook. You want sweets that bad. Those foods are for people who work. Hey man, these comments cooking her. Say, God forbid people want a treat. Go spend your own money on the treat. Stop spending our money on the shit. Like, at least spend our money on something healthy for yourself. That's all we trying to do. So we can purchase the items to make dessert. Yeah, man. EBT is for necessity, people. It's for necessity. These programs are for necessity. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, though, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.